Good evening, welcome back to the live stream. Say hello, gentlemen. Hello, yes. We're live. Borussia Doughnuts in purple versus the Slowboaters in black. First time we're seeing Slowboaters in action this season, and they've started not as well as they would have because it's 2-0 to the Doughnuts. Goals from Swifty and Larkham. So on the pitch, purple Doughnuts, Pete Biggins in goal, ever present Pete Biggins, Craig Larkham, Geraint Rayleigh, fantastic season so far on the scales, Mike Henderson on the ball now, BMI, Swifty, Spencer, shot by Larkham, Spencer forever improving, massively improving Spencer as the season progressed last season and so far into this season. And for Slowboaters, a couple of newbies for Slowboaters. JP on the ball now. They got Jerk, Eddie, Pez is not here, Jez is in goal. There's another new guy who's on the ball now. I don't know of his name, I do apologise, I will try and find out. Brian O'Shea, who we seen in action earlier for the Lazzies. There. On the ball now, helping out. But it is currently 2-0 to the Doughnuts. Jez in the sticks. JP trying to find Eddie, dispossessed by Larkham. Tries to find Geraint, dispossessed by Jerk. Gone back to Larkham, to Swifty. Geraint Rayleigh in loads of space, takes a touch, rolls into Spencer, tries a side foot shot. And Jez with the save. JP switches the ball wide. Oh, I'm not sure if it was in or no foul given there. I'm not sure. He looked a little bit in the back, but referee's got a better view than me, even though I'm closer. 50. Long ball over the top to Mike Henderson. Mike Henderson, BMI boss from last season. Spencer. Back to Larkham. To Swifty. And Jerk putting a bit of pressure on there. Larkham. Well read by Eddie, but it's come back to Larkham, who looks like he could get a shot off here, but he's played it wide to Geraint Rayleigh, who gets a shot away. Saved by Jez. Shade out to Andrew Rayleigh on the sideline here, who is captain of Doughnuts. He's now in an ankle boot after his operation from an injury picked up previously. So we wishing him the continuously good recovery that he's getting, and we are really all looking forward to seeing him back on the pitch soon. But Geraint Rayleigh forward to Swifty, 1-on-1 with Jez, rolls him. Great bit of footwork, rolls it into the net, and it trickles into the net. It's 3-0 to Borussia Doughnuts. Ball comes out to Eddie, gets the shot away. Eddie does love a shot. No trouble for Pete. Ta-ra, Ross. So just a quick shout for the games thus far tonight. Pink Lazzies won their fixture. Bogeymen won their fixture. Paris won their fixture. Bok won their fixture. Doughboys won their fixture. All on the pitch this is, by the way. We don't know what the scales output's going to be, and at the moment Doughnuts are currently 3-0 up. Shot there from distance by Jerk, and that's the sort of thing that you feel has to happen for Slowboaters, just to get some shots away, test the goalkeeper, and get themselves on the score sheet hopefully. But it's opened up here for Larkham to run through and get a shot away, and Jez, safe hands Jez, controlled it well, stopped it. Long ball over the top, it's just being watched back to the keeper by Larkham. Jerk running forward with the ball. So we've got Eddie backwards. Spencer tried to knock it past him, but it's come forward to Eddie, and it's just opening up a little bit. Freddie get the shot away. Saved by Jez. Got Pedro on his back, number 1 Pedro. So here's Spencer to Swifty. Great step over to get away from Brian O'Shea. Plays the ball square to Geraint Rayleigh. Controls it well to Mikey Henderson. He's going to get another bite of the cherry, Mikey. He didn't want the cherry. Let's come to Spencer. Well read from Brian O'Shea. Comes back to Mikey Henderson. Out to Geraint Rayleigh. It's opened up for a strike, and the strike he did, it's gone over the top. Brian O'Shea uses his body well, and the keeper come and retrieve the ball. JP, good feet. Good strike. Good strike from the new guy there. Save there by Pete Biggins. Larkham to Geraint Rayleigh. Back to Larkham, just forced a little bit far wide. Gets the shot away. Saved by Jez. Swifty wins the ball back. Gets the chance here. Saved well by Jez. Mikey Henderson playing great football with Swifty. And Jez again with a fantastic save. Here comes Eddie. Slides in Jerk. Cuts back. Blocked by Mikey Henderson. Tries to Jerk. Tries to play a 1-2 with Eddie. Eddie just couldn't pull that second ball off. Half time. 3-0. So the half time break, it's currently 3-0 to Borussia Doughnuts. Newport. So 14 to go. Slow boaters kick off. 3-0 to Doughnuts. Still plenty of time for boaters to get back into the game. But here's Spendog, or Spencer Evans, to Craigles Bagels and Craig Larkham. Spencer finds Swifty. Swifty's ball back inside to Spencer. Got a poke on it. I'm not sure if he was in the box or not, but it's gone back to Jez anyway via Brian O'Shea. Mikey Henderson battling well. Jerk into JP. He just couldn't get the control of the ball. Very good touch. But Larkham's come away with the ball. And he's still going. That's a great bit of defending from Jerk. The ball is on to Eddie if he wants to find him, and he does. Spencer's come across. Eddie back to Jerk. Inside towards JP, but Geraint Rayleigh intercepts. Brian O'Shea stands him up well. Swifty on the ball. Right to Larkham. He tries to get the shot away. And that was high, mighty and wide. Oh, it's just a little knock here. So Geraint Rayleigh stopped the play for Brian O'Shea. The referee drops the ball. and Eddie kicks it back. And Purples will continue the game on Swifty in possession. Lackham just could. Well, he's come away with the ball here. Lackham gets the shot away, saved by Jez. Get right, Rayleigh. Into Swifty from Mikey Henderson. Shot into the side net in. Doughnuts controlling the majority of this game at the moment. Boaters just can't get that ball right in the last third to give them that 8-8 chance thus far in the second half. That's the prime example there, Jerk. Just trying to find Eddie. Right idea. Just distribution wasn't quite on point. Geraint Rayleigh to Mikey Henderson. BMI boss. It's Craig Lackham. Pressured by Eddie. Skips Eddie. And Lackham continues his run. Finds Geraint Rayleigh wide. Controls it enough to keep possession. Into Mikey Henderson. Finds Swifty. One-on-one with Jez. Swifty slots it in. He got in behind Eddie. And it's 4-0 to Doughnuts. So here's JP. JP slots it through to Eddie. That's a great ball across. That's unlucky. It was a good opportunity at the back post there for the new guy for Slow Boaters. It's going to be a free kick here to Slow Boaters. The ball was distributed above the board. So it's an indirect free kick because the goalkeeper distributed the ball above the solid board height. It's an indirect free kick, which JP tries to find a new guy, but dispossessed by Geraint Rayleigh. Brian O'Shea tried the ball down the line, and Geraint chased it all the way down, all the way back there. Brian O'Shea comes out with the ball. Good running from Geraint Rayleigh there. That's a great interchange of play. And it was a very good opportunity for Slow Boaters to go on the score sheet there. It was unfortunate not to happen, but a switch of play from Mikey Henderson to Swifty. Controls it well. Beats Brian O'Shea. Comes inside. Gets the strike away. It's hit Mikey Henderson. It's hit his own player. But it's come back for the Doughnuts, who will continue to put the pressure on. And it's Raymond. Yes, it's Raymond. Yes, it's Ray. That's the guy, Ray. For Slow Boaters. Mikey Henderson with a curling effort. And Jez with the safe hands. Jerk. Tries to find Eddie, but it's been touched. Swifty's coming forward with the ball. Defended by Brian. Mike Henderson read the ball there from Eddie. Tries to find Swifty, who's touched him down. Rolls through to Jez again. And Slow Boaters again try and mount an attack. Here comes JP. Good touch by Spencer. It was a great ball, but it was cut out by Doughnuts there. Larkin finds Geraint Rayleigh. Back to Spencer. It's cleared away by Jerk, and Eddie's in pursuit with Mikey, but it's fell here to Eddie, who squirms it through. And on that occasion he didn't get full contact with the ball there, Eddie, but it was enough for it to go through the legs of the goalkeeper. And Slow Boaters are on the score sheet. Pete Biggins can't believe it's gone in. And it's 4-1. 4-1, Pete? 4-1? I'm just going to get clarification on the score. Andrew! Is it 4 or 5? 4-1. 4-1, we believe. The keeper's taken one straight to the head. And play resuming. Spencer was clean through. There's a shake from Larkham to leave it. Saved by Jez. Pete. You good, Pete? Yeah? Eddie over the top. Finds Jerk. Tries to get the shot away. Just pulled it. The Swifty's going to clean up house here. Swifty. Lovely ball. To give a camera ball, that is, just because we're recording. We love it. JP tries to get away from Larkham but doesn't, and Larkham tries to get past JP and doesn't also. Good little battle that is between them two. Here's Raymond in towards Eddie, shims it wide, gets the opportunity, shot just wide. Good cover from Mikey Henderson.
It's alright, champ, there's no blood coming out of my nose, it's just your mouth, it's fine.
Shot by Mikey Henderson. Shot from Larkham, just kept rising, defended well by Jerk. Back to Jez. Eddie's going to line up a shot. He only had. Oh! Well, I heard the fingertips of the goalkeeper there. That's going to go down as a save, and it was just over the crossbar. That's a very good save, and I'm right in front of it to notice, and I definitely heard the noise there. Good save, Pete. Spencer! Good pressure by Spencer, but Jerk turned away well. Here's Eddie. Finds JP, tries to find Jerk, but the legs are feeling tired and heavy now. So Pete out to Geraint Rayleigh. Dispossessed by Jerk, but Mikey Henderson with a great burst of energy to get himself involved in that. And he's won the ball back, and he's gone back to the goalkeeper. Ray intercepts the ball from Spencer, but Spencer recovers well. Back from Mikey. I'm not sure if that was meant to be a ball to Larkham from Mikey, and it completely spooned it to the other direction. But Geraint Rayleigh's got a chance here. Cuts inside. One-on-one with Jez. Slots the ball just off the outside of the post. It stays out. And Slow Boaters survive another scare. Jerk pressured by Mike Henderson. Swifty smashes the ball wide. Seems to be a common occurrence. So he has got himself a couple of goals in this game, but he does like to smash that ball hard, and sometimes you do wonder if he lacks accuracy for it. But here's Ray to Eddie. Tries to find Jerk, but it's hit Ray, and it almost comes forward for him, but Mikey Henderson was in the right place there to clean up. It's been a tough start to the season for Slow Boaters. They're missing Fergal today. Mikey Henderson's got a chance now to play in. Geraint Rayleigh plays it back to Mikey Henderson, gets the shot away, saved by Jez. Jez is consistently good in them sticks, and I know the scoreline will show that obviously he's conceded some goals, but it doesn't show the true reflection of how good of a goalkeeper he is, has been, and will continue to be on this programme here at MvF Port. Brian O'Shea, and it was a good idea. but nobody from Slowboat has just read the ball there from Brian O'Shea. Craig Larkham rolls away from him. He feeds Swifty. Back into Craig Larkham, gets the shot, hits the side netting, and it's gone back to Jez in the sticks. And JP looks like he's struggling a little bit there. Spencer read that possession really well. Got himself in the way of that. Back to Mikey Henderson, back to Spencer. Back to Geraint Riley. Into Mikey Henderson to Craig Larkham. Back down to Riley. To Mikey Henderson. Into Swifty. To Mikey Henderson. 30 seconds left of the fixture. Spencer's got a chance here to try and get himself on the score sheet if he wants. He gets the chance to shoot. It's tipped over by Jez. Cleared up there defensively by Brian O'Shea. So Purple Donut, Borussia Doughnuts are going to run out victors in this fixture. Thank you very much for another good week here at the Port, and we will see you next week for another 2 streams. We are well underway in season 5 now. Shots just flashed wide there just to finish the game with, I think. But thank you all very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.